Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Kostic, he's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cleared away. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kostic on a charge down the left. It's a goal kick. Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Vardiol. With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's played in low. That has been knocked clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Vinicius Junior. Saliba stands tall and stands strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a goal! He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's...
Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Luca Bacchio wins the duel this time. And the counter is on.
There will
Over
be
to the
1
left.
minute added time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vardiol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can clear their lines.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's in on goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Luca Bacchio. That pass has been well intercepted. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Guardiola. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that will be it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please turn towards the screen.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now this could be a chance. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Batistuta. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Guardiola, Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Adams. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Beckenbauer. Ruben Dias. Serginho. Forward tracking back like that, always a brief. Looks for the finish. No way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. And the keeper beats it away. And the finish! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Musiala. Musiala! And he has kept it out somehow.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 42, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Pizarro.
They've played it short. Oh, he's played it in low. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And that has been knocked clear. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 6.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field.
A case now of complete control. He's found a way through.
Number 17, Bergkamp.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri, and he's picked out the run. Might be danger here. Chance! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has been cleared. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Pizarro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Ruben. And we're done. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Only allowed
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's let fly! So it is still 0-0. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vieira, a player of legendary status. That's a nicely measured pass. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. 15 minutes till half-time. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vieira. Marquinhos. Messi. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bergkamp. Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Batistuta! Superb goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Match was 71,649.
Almost an hour gone. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Salah. Batistuta. And he's surging. And Batistuta! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He rises! Now, how often do you see that? Messi gets across and deals with it. He's through here. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. There's the hit! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Prachuap are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're quick to get it back. He's in a good position, and the shot! And one more try! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's big chance!